Hey everybody, this is Shanita and I thank you so much for clicking onto this video. If you've never been here before, welcome. I appreciate you stopping by this healthy natural hair channel. Actually, we talk all things healthy hair, so it doesn't matter what state your hair is in. I just appreciate you being here. To my regular subscribers, hey, good to see you guys. But I'm coming to show you all of the products that I got. I have used them. I have another note about that later. So if you want to see what I have gotten from Foresee Your Beauty, then stay tuned. So you guys, this is the video that I promised of the subscriber who started her own business. I have used these products, but I scrapped the video because I used them wrong and I screwed up my hair in the process. So I absolutely was not going to come on and represent her products that way because they deserved more. Up until the wash deep conditioner cycle, everything went nice. But then I decided I'm going to experiment with the products and do something that it didn't tell me to do and that I had a feeling I shouldn't do, but I did it anyway. So I screwed it up and I'm going to come back again to record a video of using the products. But in the meantime, I did not want to hold up at least exposing the products to you guys so that you can start looking at them and girl, start getting you some. The company is called Foresee Your Beauty. I think this is so nice. This kind of foresee. Foresee Your Beauty. Get it? How creative is that? I love it. And the lady who runs it name is Desi, and she is a sweet, sweet, phenomenal person. She's so creative. When you go to her Instagram, she's got the best Instagram post on Instagram. Period. Hands down, the best post. You have to go see it. She's so creative. I would love to meet her in real life. Her posts are creative. The products are creative. I'm going to show you the products. I'm going to show you what they look like, and then you'll see what I mean. But once you go to that Instagram post, sometimes I sit and look at it and think, how does she do that? She's very into colors. You can tell she's very artsy and creative, but she had a love of natural hair and products that did not work for her Foresee hair. So she decided, hey, I'll just start my own. And good for her. She's done a phenomenal job. It's taken off. Let's talk products. So you'll see that the jars are all bent up because, again, I use them. But this is the leave-in conditioner, and I want to call it right. Hibiscus and fenugreek leave-in conditioner and daily moisturizer. Look at these labels, will you? Look how cute those are. She loves, loves, loves colors, and all of her Instagram posts are similar to this, and I think it's beautiful. So this leave-in conditioner, so it is a natural Ayurvedic hair care line. There's no parabens, no sulfates, no mineral oils, no silicones, no yucky stuff. You're gonna find clean ingredients, preservatives that you're liking. You're gonna like the longevity of the products. They are all handmade and fabulous. Now, what I'm not going to do in this video is to attempt to read off all the ingredients because y'all know I can just half see, and I can half see when something is in white, but the colors are covering up some of the ingredients on here, and I would be stumbling like an illiterate 60-year-old if I tried to read these. So I am not going to do that. I'm just going to tell you what I see that I know you might be interested in, and I'm not going to even attempt to sit here and squint on the colors. So this has water, aloe juice. I see mango butter, honey, panthenol, glycerin, hibiscus, fenugreek, slippery elm, hibiscus oil. Yeah, that's good enough. That's good. That just to give you an idea of what it's like. So I can show it to you since I've opened it too. That'll give you a good idea. Sorry, I'm shaking everything. So this is what this like. I love this because it was so creamy. Look at that. So creamy and moisturizing. You want a fabulous leave-in conditioner over anything, especially coming up on this cooler weather. So you can feel the honey in here, and I love that. I love that it's so slippery and hydrating. It worked really good. I can't tell you that. So there's the leave-in. Here is the 3-in-1 Creamy Clay Mask and Gentle Cleanser. So this is the shampoo and clay mask. I had some issues in the shower. My labels started to come off, so I tried to put it on there the best way I can just so I could remember what it was. But as you can see, it uses kaolin clay, and so it has that clay consistency where you put it in and you just rub it through your hair. It is extremely cleansing, so soft, detangles your hair just like typical clay does. I love that so many people now are using kaolin clay instead of bentonite clay. I do believe that this has a lower pH. It's not as rough on the hair, but it does some of the same things. Tons of softness and moisture, and I still can't get this to go down. So you see, it's kind of thick, but once you squeeze it out, you only need a little bit. A little bit goes a long way. Love the nozzle. Again, the colors are like this on every single container. That's so creative. So here I can see water, bihydroammonium methyl sulfate, kaolin clay, olive oil, grapeseed oil, aretha, fenugreek, honey, apple cider vinegar, rosemary, elm extract, slippery elm. So that's that. And I'm gonna put the link to the website so that you can see all of the products, everything about them, all the ingredients, all the summaries of how to use it so that you can see that yourself. So here is the flaxseed maple and oat cream styler. So these are 8-ounce jars, and this is the styler that you use on top of the leave-in. And it says apply to wet or dry hair, however you want to. Every style on here is mentioned. You can apply in addition to a holding product, like a gel or mousse or custard, etc. There's flaxseed gel, aloe vera. This is a flaxseed gel base. You know I love that. That's going to give it some hold. Flaxseed gel is so moisturizing. Flaxseed gel, aloe vera, shea butter, avocado oil, honey quat, cetyl alcohol. There's organic maple syrup, oatmeal, rosemary leaf extract. Those are some of the ingredients. So this, so thick, so thick. So if you are looking for a nice butter to try to seal in that moisture and give you some definition in the winter time, look no further. Look how thick this stuff is. Take it off so you can show you in a get this. That's gonna coat the hair beautifully, and gosh, is it gonna seal in the moisture and keep it in for winter months. I'm so tickled about fall. You guys, I love the fall. I love it. I love it when the temperature falls. I love how cool it is at night. I love seeing the leaves fall from the trees and see how many colors there are. Like to just stand there and watch them all blow off, and red and oranges and browns and all kind of colors. I love that stuff. I could stand there and stare at that all day. We'll be driving down the street and my husband will be talking and I'm looking out the window like, I love it. I love it. Love everything about it. Okay, here is the Unicorn Magic Control Custard. This is called a custard, but if you're a wash and go person, you want this, whatever hair type you are. This has a lot of nice hold. It is not brittle hard, but it has a good amount of hold and moisture. So again, there are some people who do wash and goes all year long. You don't have to relegate your wash and goes to just the summertime. So don't think that. As long as you dry it before you leave the house, you'll be fine. And so this, look at that. You can see the hole on it. You can see that it is going to clump hair really good, and it feels, oh my gosh, it's like a nice thick, I won't say nice thick gel, but that's all I know to say. It's a beautiful color, and it is in this nice, thick, custardy. I think that's going to clump hair beautifully. This is the one that I used the wrong way, and I'm dying to use this again. And I am going to try a wash and go with this because I didn't the first time, and I was thinking, oh, this is like wash and go kind of hold here. So you can use just a tad bit on top of your other stylers to give your hair more hold and to lock in a little bit more moisture. But if you are a wash and go person, that'll do it. That leave-in and that will do it. And here is one of my favorites, the triple milk honey, child, let me see, triple milk honey and cinnamon deep conditioner. You really have to pay attention to the labels because as you can see, they're all different colors, and so it is easy to pick up one thinking that you've got something else, and because the colors are even similar. So this is the deep conditioner that has water, aloe vera, sunflower oil, olive oil, palm kernel oil, glycerin, coconut oil, honey, marshmallow root, coconut milk, castor oil. Okay, I can see down through that much. And so this is another nice thick one. Yeah, for you 4C ladies, look at that. Look how thick that is. Like, it literally made an entire divot in the product, and the rest of it didn't even move. So try another spot here. Yeah, that's some deep conditioner with some oomph. This is not for play. This is for real. This is for real. This is really thick. It kind of reminds me of Product Junkie Naturals, the way it feels and how thick it is. That styler too really does, and you know how I love those, because I love those thick, rich products like that. And especially when it's cold, I'm not going to be washing my hair as much in the winter, you guys. You know that, right? You're not going to see me come on here every twice a week with 2 different stylers on, because I really try to load up my hair on wash day with moisture, and really is when I go to once a week styling, because it's just too cold and uncomfortable. And the only reason I would do that is if I use a product that really was drying and I just don't like my hair to be dry. So I will do it in that case. But generally, I know at this point, pack on the moisture and make sure your hair dries. I will sit under a hooded dryer. I'll use my little what's it called, the little bonnet dryer, just kind of sit there while I'm reading or something and just make sure that hair dries. You really only need a few minutes of the heat under the dryer, and then to let your hair air dry would be perfect. It's just enough to make sure it gets dry and everything gets set, but definitely not enough to damage it. So we'll talk about that more when it gets cold. And here is one of my favorites. This is the Moringa and Moringa. Oh, that's cute. Scalp Health and Sealant Oil. This is the oil. I love this stuff. I can't believe it's still up here because I have been rubbing it into in fact, I did last night. Look at that, rubbing it into my scalp. Oh, it feels so, so good. So this is just like it says, you can seal your hair with it as an oil by using just a tad and rub it onto your hands, or you can use it like I use it and rub it into your scalp. It feels so good. It melts on contact with your scalp, and especially if you are not someone who uses oils on your scalp, but know that your scalp gets really dry in the wintertime, which I think is most of us. This is so good. If I use just coconut oil, I don't get enough moisture. My hair, I can look and see that I put something on there, but it doesn't feel moist. It doesn't feel healthy. Like, it still feels dry. Anytime you can scratch your scalp and hear it, it's dry. So this is perfect for that. This has olive oil, palm kernel oil, rice bran oil, castor, jojoba, hydrogenated castor, cetyl alcohol, vitamin E, lemongrass, peppermint essential oils, moringa leaf, rosemary leaf, and moringa again. Let me show you this stuff. It's like a pomade, but this truly, truly is. Sometimes when people say they making a pomade, you generally can only do one. It does one thing well, in my experience. I can either use it on my scalp, or I can use it on my hair. And if I can use it on my scalp, it's probably too heavy for my hair. This one, I've really done both and had a really good result. All you need is a pinch of it to put on your hair to seal. It's perfect for your ends, especially in the winter when it starts to get cold and our ends are already dry and brittle. So adding just a little bit of something like this seals the moisture in there so they don't pop off, they don't get all brittle. It just cuts down on some of the break-in if you just keep it nice and moist. So here is what that is like. Look at that. It's magic. It's magic moringa. That's what she should have called it. That is fantastic. It has so many moisturizing oils in there. It feels so good. You can see where I'm spreading that with just that little bit. Love this so much. Oh, it smells so nice and fresh. I can get a little bit of whiff of the lemongrass and mint. I can smell just a tad bit of each. And this does not have any well, I guess moringa and rosemary are, and fenugreek. Not fenugreek, what's this, child? But I guess this does have rosemary and moringa. I was about to say, I wonder how this would be on my skin, but I guess it is more of a hair product. You get so much, I promise. I've been using this one so much, and like over here doesn't even look like it's been used. Love this. Loved it all. And I was so bummed when I realized when I was taking down my hair that I'd done something terribly wrong. I know for a fact it was me. These products are amazing. I tried to, when I say I like to put moisture in on wash day, well, this particular day I did too much. When you're using a new product, it's just so much better to just follow the directions, use it like they say they made it to be used, and then if you want to experiment with if it can do this extra, then you can do that another time. But it is made for type 4 hair. I would say if you are type 3 or have some type 3 tendencies, you could get away with the cleanser and the leave-in for sure. That scalp moisturizer, I think anybody could use. I think everybody needs that, in fact, and because also you need to seal your ends. And I would say I don't know, I think anybody could use all of them personally. The deep conditioner is nice and thick, but if you just don't use that much, won't get so much when you rub it into your hands, I think you could get away with that. The styler, same way. And the Custard, I think anybody can use it. I think she just did that for the namesake because she was trying to make sure that type 4s get represented out here in this natural community, and especially the 4Cs. Very important. But anybody can use this. Go to the website and read all about it. I will put it in the video, in the description cards for you to go down and check out everything. Be sure to follow her on Instagram. For those of you who have not yet signed up for Instagram, today's your day. Today's your day. Go over on Instagram, create an account. You don't have to post your pictures. You don't have to put your name. Please get you an Instagram account. There's so much that goes on over there. And a lot of times it takes way more time and effort to do a YouTube video than it does to do Instagram. And so people can even do smaller clips of videos over there. So a lot of people are just using that for their advertising and to get some exposure. A gazillion million more things there than on YouTube, but I will continue to bring you what I can. You know I will, because I love talking into this camera and knowing that I am reaching somebody. But that is it, you guys. Please go and support Desi. And in fact, I have a coupon code that you can use if you want to try them now, or if you are a person who like Ayurvedic products. I know a lot of you have come on and said, thank you for bringing these Ayurvedic hair care companies. I love them so much. And so if you are one of those and you want to check these out, very reasonably priced, use this coupon code and then you can get even more money off and sign up for emails, and that way you can track sales and everything. So that is it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed learning about that. I hope that you will go and support her, and at a minimum go and follow her and tell her that I sent you, and that way she'll know that you all are looking out and that you appreciate her. If you have any comments at all, any questions, be sure to drop them down below. If you have any questions about products, definitely drop those down below, because I am going to ask her to come over and read through the comments and answer any questions that you might have down there. So if it's something I can't answer, I'm going to ask her to come through and look at them. And so I will answer you back though as soon as I can. I appreciate your time. If you have not subscribed, then you must do so, because I have more stuff I've got to show you, and you need to be subscribed so that you can and click the notification bell, because I see now a lot of you guys are still going back watching old videos because you didn't get notified when it popped up. So in order to get them on time, you need to click the notification bell so that it will pop up on your screen whenever I post one, and that way if it's a sale or something, you won't miss it, because I'm so far down in your feed and I don't want you to miss anything. I will see you guys in the next video. I appreciate you so much. Hit the like button on your way out if you enjoyed this video, and I cannot wait to hear what you got from 4C Your Beauty, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.